James Banks here for Definitive Esports. I'm here with the i46 champion, a man who is now so well known for amazing builds, being very cool and calm all the time. It's JonnyREcco. Now, we did just interview him before the finals, and you put on such an impressive performance. You've walked away over 1,500. You're now the UK WCG champion, and you're going to China. Are you looking forward to China?
I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about going all the way to China. It's such a big place, getting lost and stuff like that. Actually winning this slot is really good. I'm happy with that.
Now, your first ever event was i45, if I'm right, and we did an interview there, and you were just one I-Series down. That's in the same year, and now you are the champion, potentially the best player in the UK, because the UK best, other than the Muslim, was here. So, what is your success story? How did you do it all so quick and become such a champion in such a short time?
I don't know really. It's just practicing, and I always watch really top level players, so I always learn a lot. And if I don't spend my time playing, it's mostly streams and that. So I do learn quite a lot just over the time.
So your dad is really supportive of you. You always just phone him and speaking to him when you're at events like this. How do you think he'll be feeling right now?
I'm really happy that I just won i46. Yeah, really happy.
So are we gonna now, I asked you before, if you go to some European events, are you feeling more confident now you've won this event to go on to European events and maybe do the same?
I kind of feel the same. I'm a little bit more confident, but there's more good players there, so it's always a challenge.
Now, we had the BattleNet issues, which first of all delayed it all, and then after it was delayed, we had to have in the final game, right at a crucial moment where Bling was pushing forward into your base, he was, we saw it come up again and we lost connection, but it went back into it. What was going through your head? I
was thinking, please don't disconnect, because I've pretty much won this. Yeah, that's all I was thinking. I just didn't want it to actually disconnect us.
How did you stay mentally prepared to what you were doing? Because I guess you're in the middle of doing 100 APM all the time, constantly moving stuff around, and then all of a sudden you're stuck, you're frozen. How did you stay cool and then just flip back into your game after that? Was it hard?
It wasn't really hard. I knew if it came back I needed to be prepared, so I just kept my mind on the game and was waiting for it to come back. And it did kind of unpause a little bit, so I got to do all the injects, and then it unfroze again, and then yeah.
So it worked in your favour to a degree. You did pretty well on that sense. Now you're going to be at the WCS EU next. You've got to be feeling like one of the top European players right now. You're the last Korean in TSL. Last non-Korean in TSL. Yes, see, you were beating some of the world-class players. What do you reckon? Top 3 at the WCS EU?
I think top 6 gets spots, so anywhere in there, and I'd be really happy getting to there. Mm-hmm.
So obviously when we were casting the game, we could see in the chat, Bling wasn't very happy with map choices and saying Zerg's OP. Did you kind of know through the map choices and what you had planned that there was no way he was going to be able to beat you?
Well, with me starting 2-0 up, I knew it was going to be impossible for him, because it's really hard with a 2-0 lead. But yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to win it.
Did you like this kind of format that was being played, with you getting a series ahead as well to start off with?
Well, if I went through the winner's bracket, yeah. If I went through the loser's bracket, I wouldn't have liked it. But yeah.
Okay. So what are you going to do with that £1,500 you just earned yourself?
Don't know. I've got a lot of other prize money, so I might. Well,
that big money. I've got a lot of other prize money.
Well, a few other prize monies. I don't know. I've got everything I need, so I just kind of guess I'll save it and just use it if I need anything.
So where do you see your career going from here? Because everyone keeps saying you are only 16. Are you just going to go full-time esports for a while now and just practice? And what do you see yourself doing in a few years' time?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of full-time now, but I don't really practice as much as I should. So I'm going to try and make myself practice even more, and then...
Did you just say you don't practice as much as you should and you're still winning tournaments?
I only practice 2-3 hours a day, but the rest of the time, or 6-7, I watch streams and that, and anything that's on. It
obviously works really well for you.
Yeah, I learn quite a lot, little tricks and all that everyone else does.
Any players in particular that you're watching? You're going to tell us out there?
It's people like Stefano, Idra, DRG as well, those kind of people. Yeah.
Now, who would you say is your favourite player worldwide?
It's close between, I think, Idra and Stefano. I think I'd lean a little bit more to Idra because he got me into the game.
You care to elaborate on that story? How did you get you into the game?
Well, I saw him playing Brood War like just before the beta came out. I thought this game looks really cool, and then I went and got into the beta of StarCraft 2, and then I just kind of played from there. So he really got me into it.
Well, last things here. We're rounding up at I-Series. I'm sure you're going to go and enjoy yourself now, have a bit of fun with your teammates. Anything else you want to say?
Well, thanks everyone cheering for me because I could hear the cheers a little bit. Thanks to Team Dignitas and all the sponsors who support them.
Great, well thank you very much for your time yet again, Johnny. It is a pleasure. I'm feeling like I'm going to see a lot more of you now, and good luck for more events, and hope you'll see you at the WCSEU.
Thanks.